Today we will discuss the last topic of electrochemistry is corrosion. What is, you see, basically most of the metals when come directly in contact with the air or atmospheric oxygen, they slowly changes their luster with respect to time, and the process we can call it corrosion. Now you see there is, in case of copper, converted into green color coating, iron converted into brown color coating, some metals like steel loses their luster with respect to time. All are the phenomenon of corrosion. Basically, corrosion is the deterioration of metal surface with when come in contact with water, air surrounding it. What is corrosion? It is the process of deterioration of metal with air and water when which surrounding it. Clear? Now this corrosion in case of iron is called rusting. Basically, rusting is a hydrated form of iron oxide. What is rusting? It is the hydrated form of iron oxide. Chemically, it is the iron hydrated form of iron oxide, that is Fe2O3XH2O. Clear? Now, there are various factors on which corrosion depends. Number one is presence of metal in EMF electromotive EMF series. It means the metal which are least active are less corroded than the metal which are most active in the EMF series. It means reactivity of the metal decreases as we move from non-metal to metal side, oxidizing from weak reducing to strong reducing agent. Their activity in the EMF series increases, hence the rate of corrosion also increases. Number two, presence of electrolyte. It means when the metal is present in one impure electrolyte, the rate of corrosion should be less, but with increase in number of ions, the rate of corrosion should be increases. For example, the rate of corrosion should be higher in seawater in comparison with the pure water. Clear? Number three is presence of impurities. Presence of impurities means with increase in the number of impurities in the metal, the rate of corrosion should be increases. This is due to the reason that they provide acids or hydrogen ion. Impurities provide hydrogen ion which increases the rate of corrosion. Fourth is presence of carbon dioxide in water. The rate of corrosion increases with increase in CO2 content in the water. The reason is that carbon, when dissolved in water, they give carbonate ion, that is H2CO3. This provides hydrogen ion and the rate of their corrosion should also increases. Now, fifth is presence of protective coating. Presence of protective coating means the metal which is protected by least active metal. The means the metal which is coated by the least active metal are more or less corroded than the other which is more active. It means the metal which is protected by some protective coating are less corroded than the other which remain unprotected. Clear? Now, these are the four factors. Number one, five factors: presence of metal in the MF series, presence of electrolyte, presence of impurities, presence of CO2 in water, and presence of protective coating. Now, what will be the mechanism of rusting? Mechanism of rusting. Number one is the electrochemical theory of rusting. What actually this theory told? According to electrochemical theory of rusting, suppose this is the metal surface. This is the metal surface, and when the metal surface remains rough, it acts as anode. You see here, this is the drop of moisture or water vapor. Now this form, suppose this is the systematic representation of rusting. This is the systematic representation of rusting of iron. In this, a rough surface acts as electrode. According to electrochemical theory, this loses electron that generate Fe2 plus, and they combine with water and oxygen to form hydrated Fe2O3. How Fe2O3 XH2O is formed? This can be explained by the electrochemical theory of rusting. Now, first, what will be happen? In the first step, iron in the solid form loses electron to form Fe aqueous 2 positive plus 2 electrons. Now, in another step, what will be happen? Hydrogen water dissociate to form H plus OH negative ion. Carbon dioxide react with water to form H2CO3 carbonate ion, and H2CO3 when dissociate to form twice H plus CO3 2 negative. What will be in the second step? Moisture as an impurity is present. Carbon dioxide plus oxygen as an impurity is present. They form hydrogen carbonate. Now this hydrogen carbonate when dissociate to form H2 twice H plus CO3 2 negative ions. What would happen? These in the third step 4H plus O2 plus 4 electrons to form water. Now, what actually the oxidation of reaction? These are the typical reaction which takes place on the surface, iron surface. But what actually the oxidation of reaction? Oxidation of reaction. In oxidation of reaction, this is basically the oxidation of reaction. Fe solid converted into Fe 2 positive plus 2 electron aqueous. In reduction of reaction, this is the process how we can get 4H plus. These are either from water or from carbonate ions. Okay. Now these 4H plus oxygen present in atmosphere react with to form twice H2O. The overall reaction is Fe solid plus 4H plus O2 plus 4 electrons gives Fe2 positive plus twice H2O. This is the overall reaction takes place at the iron surface. Now, how this Fe2 positive converted into FeO3 XH2O. Further, this is one step. This is generation of H plus ion. These reaction takes place at the anode. From the generation of H plus ion, this reaction at the cathode, reduction of reaction. This is the overall reaction. What is Fe solid plus 4H plus oxygen plus 4 electrons gives Fe2 positive plus O twice H2O. Now, you see one thing here again. This in last step 4Fe2 positive react with oxygen plus water to form twice Fe2O3 plus 4H plus. What would happen? Further, this oxide Fe2 plus react with atmospheric oxygen and moisture in the air to form iron oxide plus 8H positive ions. Now, when this Fe2O3 when react with X water molecule, they form Fe2O3 X H2O, and this is called rust. What is rust? When hydrated oxide, iron oxide react with excess amount of water, they form hydrated iron oxide, which is basically, in case of iron, we can call rust or rusting of iron. And this electrochemical theory can explain whole process of rusting of iron. Now, this rusting of iron increases in seawater in comparison with the distilled water. The reason is that rusting seawater has some impurities that increases the rate of corrosion. The last question here is how we can prevent corrosion. कि corrosion को हम prevent कैसे कर सकते हैं? पहली चीज नंबर 1, पहली चीज क्या है? फर्स्ट इज प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ corrosion. First thing is barrier protection. Barrier, it means iron should be protected from corrosion by covering with most active metal. Another one, by protecting with grease, protecting with some chemical compounds like biphenyls, by protecting with some outer covering of most active metals. This is called barrier protection. Another one is, second one is sacrificial protection. What is sacrificial protection? In this method, in sacrificial protection, iron should protected, this is the iron, and this should be protected by most active metal. Most active metal like zinc. This is the iron surface and this is the zinc surface, and in response to corrosion zinc can be oxidized, but until and unless zinc is present on the surface, the iron cannot be corroded. Number 3 is electrical protection. Electrical, what is electrical protection? In this method of electrical protection, iron should be, suppose in sea water, the pipe should be protected by the electrical current in conjugation with the most active metals, most active like magnesium, zinc, etc. These, in response to that corrosion, magnesium can lose its electron rather than the iron. Hence, the underground pipes can be less corroded when we protected by electrical protection method. Clear? Now, number 4 is anti-rusting solutions are anti-rusting agents. Solutions are some, it has been discovered that some alkaline phosphates and alkaline chromates, they retard the rate of corrosion. The reason is that since alkaline phosphate and chromate are alkaline in nature. They absorb H plus ion from the iron surface. Hence, rate of corrosion should be decreases. The last one is galvanization. What is galvanization? Galvanization basically the process of coating of iron with the surface of zinc. It is a particular term for sacrificial protection. In this galvanization process, iron is protected by the zinc, outer coating of zinc, and the process is called galvanization. In this process, instead of iron, zinc can be reduced. Okay, that is called galvanization. It is another method for protection of corrosion. Thank you.